So I am reviewing the Fenty stuff that I bought because I walked in and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy anything, I'm just gonna test it out. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. So anyway, I have very dry patchy skin and also a very oily T-zone. So if you have the same problems, then maybe you can relate to this review. Anyway, no makeup, fresh face. It's gonna be kind of like a first impression, kind of. I've already like tried the trophy wipe on my face a little bit, but not like enough to actually judge it. Let's play. Fenty beauty sponge. It's $16, I think. I already needed a beauty sponge and I'm like, I guess I'll spend another $6 on a Fenty one so my collection is a little more complete. But there's a little display. It's squishy. It's got like a flat side and a little edge here. So I don't know, I'm not very picky about my sponges as long as, you know, they're soft. I'm gonna be trying it with the foundation. I got a sample size because my skin is really picky on what foundations I use, so I didn't want to get the whole thing and hate it. So we're gonna try the sample size. It's the color in 190, and let's see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna just squirt some like this water bit thing I got and sold. This face, no primer. This face, side of the face, primer. Here's my primer. So this is just the Benefit Professional. This is gonna be on half the face. That's one layer. It does a good job in evening out my skin tone. It's not too heavy on like my super red spots like around my nose and underneath and stuff, but it's really soft. It's like really soft. Okay, next side with the primer. Dab, 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 dab. So this side with the primer, this side without the primer. I don't have my contacts in, so I can't really see, but from what like the blur that I see, it looks good. Like I also really want to love it. We will see how this goes. I'll touch back in a couple hours and see if like, you know, it's all falling off my face or anything. But the color, the sponge, I like the sponge. Like I love the flat side. I've tried one of those like butt plug looking sponges and they're nice too, but this, I liked having the flat side just to like dab it in. Now we're gonna try my favorite part, the highlighter. This is the trophy wife one. The packaging is so cute. Obviously, you know that. It's a little octagon and it's a little hard to open. I just don't want to like stick my whole nail into it. Oh. Shiny, so shiny. And I have a tattoo that says stay gold. Sorry, I'm all up in your computer. I'm not sure if like this is a good, like if this highlight would match my skin color, but I do like it. It reminds me of like gold nail polish. I was wearing this highlighter when I was getting certified for my advanced cardio life support class. So I was sitting there and I'm like doing compressions and I'm like, there's a mirror in front of me and I'm like staring at myself dead ass through the entire time I was doing compressions because I'm like, damn, I'm glowing. The next highlight is the, I don't even know what this is called. Okay, Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Bloop. It's so pretty. It's like very champagne, I think. I don't know which is, oh, okay. It says on the back, this is lightning dust and this is fire crystal. Lightning dust is a little less glittery and fire crystal is the full-on glitter. All right, let's try the lightning dust, the less glittery one over here. Ooh. Ah, it's very like soft. Like you look, it looks like natural, like high-end sweat. I don't know if that's gonna help market it, but that's what it looks like. Fire crystal now. Fire crystal I'll put on top of it for a double effect. And it just gets shinier and shinier. I'm just gonna put some on my nose. Ooh, I like the dewy look, so the amount of shine I'm getting, like, I love. This is probably like the worst review you've ever heard, but like I'm just putting a bunch on and like being amazed. Like this is my first impression of it. But it's nice. Okay. Crap. I also have another highlighter. This one is confetti. Don't focus on my face, focus on the stick. I'm still getting used to this camera, but it's honestly, oh look. Ooh, pretty. It's like, it reminds me of confetti. I guess you can't really tell since I already put something there. Let's try my nose. You see, you can already see. Let's blend that out. Let's just go up. Holy crap. It's legit like holographic. It's like holographic unicorns. I'm just gonna put it everywhere because I ran out of places. Here, I'll swatch it. I'll swatch it on my hand. Duh. It's like, ooh, I like it. Last but not least, we got the only lip gloss color they have, and I actually went around Sephora trying to look for like another dupe of it, seeing if like any other lip glosses had this color, and there was not. So you don't need to go through all that trouble. I love this color because the pigment and the color don't go into the cracks of your like lips, if that makes any sense. It's just nice. I'm gonna fix this highlight on my nose and I will get back to you on the foundation. It's been it's been 12 hours now. This side's a little more red. Some foundation slipped off my acne scars, and this side's a little more intact. But in real life, I think some of the foundation is kind of just separating into the dry parts of my skin. And I've already like super moisturized. I want to say if you're a little more on the dry side, that you might want to like really moisturize because it's not doing so hot on that part. But I do want to love this foundation. Like I really want to love it. So I will keep playing around with the sample. Right now I'm not convinced to buy it, which is really sad because I really want to. In conclusion, beauty sponge, yes, give it a try if you have an extra $6 to spend, or $16 to spend. Lip gloss, yes, definitely. It's very natural. It's supposed to be a universal shade and supposed to look good on everyone, so I don't even have to say anything about the highlighters. Just get all and any highlighter you want because they're all bomb. And then foundation wise, it's like a hit or miss for depending on what your skin type is.